Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to your Wednesday on this brand new edition of Great Day Connecticut. I'm Kara Sunland.
Scott
Happy to
Haney
be with
here.
you.
Funny story to tell you, Kara. Oh, actually, you have a funny story to tell me because you're a stalker.
See, I didn't want to tell the story, but you're making me tell the story. Okay.
This is the best story. All right, so go ahead.
All right.
So what happened?
I went for a little...
Welcome back, by the way.
Thank you, thank you.
Welcome.
So I was celebrating my anniversary, and then I went to a little girls' weekend with my college
19
friends.
years.
19 years. I was a baby bride.
I can remember that wedding as clear as the day.
Lots of hydrangeas, right? It was a very hot day.
It was a beautiful fog rolling in.
But like really warm.
Yeah, it was really warm. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
August 1st. So anyway, I was going to visit all my college friends, and it was a great little time, and we were I have a friend who has a place out in the Hamptons, and so we're in this place called the Golden Pear, which is a little sandwich shop, and they're like, look, 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 who's that? And I'm like, I don't know, who is that? And they're like, it's A-Rod, it's Alex Rodriguez. And I'm like, oh, okay. They're like, don't look. And, you know, try not to be embarrassing.
Right, exactly.
But I'm, you know, part of the media, so I'm like, well.
I'm surprised you didn't just walk right up and say, hello.
So I said, just stay here. I'm going to take a picture like I'm taking a picture of you guys. I'm like, look, he's in the background. So that's my friend Lauren, which there are actually 3 more girls to her right.
So you stealth?
I made it look like I was taking a picture of the 3 of them, but I moved it over. Now, I thought I was being really slick, and they were kind of embarrassed of me. And then I guess I wasn't being slick. Because he's clearly looking like, do not take my picture.
Do not take my picture.
I was not going to share this story on TV because it makes me look like a stalker. And I'm
I
trying
think
not
it's
to be a stalker.
Funny.
But he's in, like, it was like page 6 where it said, oh, A-Rod sighting at the Golden Pear from a spy, you know, in Southampton. And I'm like, I am not the spy. And
You
Scott's
are not
like,
the spy.
You have to put it on TV. I'm like, it makes me look like I'm the spy.
No, you
And I didn't even know who he was at first.
Exactly. That is the funniest story. That picture of A-Rod holding up his hand is the funniest thing I've seen all week. That is absolutely hysterical.
I'm sorry.
So you didn't ever, you know, I would have just walked over and said, well, I understand it's the Hamptons. You're not supposed to do that to celebrities.
Apparently, like, there's lots of celebrities there. You just ignore them.
Just ignore them all.
Just get your salad or your sandwich. I got my turkey chili and I went along. You went along,
right? And then you took a video of the croissants.
Yeah, I didn't share that. I was taking a video of the croissants, and then I kind of went over to. I was just
get a little A-Rod in the croissant video.
Well,
as well.
I was trying to get. He was through the glass. My friend was like, I wish I could get a picture of him from my son who loves baseball.
Right.
I was never supposed to end up on TV. You made me do it.
I know. I made you do it, and I'm
and thankfully,
absolutely
my friends
grateful.
don't watch this, so they won't be so embarrassed. They were already embarrassed of me.
And I'm sure our audience appreciates it too. What a funny story.
I'm just like everyone else. I was just like, look, but I was trying not to bother Mr. A-Rod.
Did you order any watermelon?
No.
Okay, well, it's a summer staple, and you can enjoy summer picnic staple. It's National Watermelon Day.
I love, love, love watermelon.
Me too. You know what? I went to Whole Foods. They carved, right there. Yeah. That's it. This is Whole Foods, too.
Right.
This is the
but
shelf.
It's always, I struggle with that, because it's always very expensive when it's cut up.
That's okay. So it's $7.99 for a container of like 6 watermelon pieces. And I'm like, I'm not paying $7.99 for a watermelon. So I went over and they had a bin. A whole watermelon was $7.99.
Yeah.
I bought the whole watermelon, took it home, cut it up myself, gave half to my mother, gave half to me.
Yeah.
And we've had watermelon for a week.
A week? Oh, no. I get whole watermelons. Well, maybe there's a few more people, but I swear it's gone the next day.
Yeah, no.
But I eat it like crazy.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Now, sometimes at Stop and Shop, they know that they've cut too much and they put it like half off.
Oh.
And then you get it done. But I know, I always say, I'm like, really? I need so much more than this, and I should just cut it.
You know who has really good watermelon? Big Y. They have a good watermelon, too.
Yeah, they're all
it's delicious. It's in season. You can get it just about anywhere.
Well, it's also very hydrating, and it's you know, if your people are trying to,
I have to go to the bathroom
water.
I have to go to the bathroom like 20 times or 3.
TMI. But
anyway.
it is also a low carb fruit, so people who are trying to watch their carbs. I always thought watermelon was so sweet it would be one of those things like a banana.
No,
a watermelon is like have all you want.
Have all you want, and that's exactly what I did.
Okay.
How about this? A mustard donut.
This is just wrong. It's wrong and wrong. You shouldn't even talk about it.
Maybe you could have got this at the Golden Pear.
It's a very interesting Mustard Day donut.
It's National Mustard Day this Saturday.
Gross. I mean, I like mustard.
I love mustard.
On turkey.
On turkey. We both love mustard on our turkey.
On a hot dog. On
our glazed donut.
That's so gross. I can't even say it out loud.
It's just they decided to go. Who is this?
No, look at that. That looks like a cheeseburger, and it's a donut.
French's. It's French's. They decided to team up with a Brooklyn-based donut company to unleash mustard donuts. Kara, French's says to reimagine a classic glazed donut with a mustard coating. I don't know. Sweet and spicy.
No, it's not okay.
All right, we'll nix
I
this.
just can't even. Would you eat that with your Velveeta-tini?
My Velveeta-tini and a mustard donut. That sounds like a whole
What is the
full-course
world
meal.
coming to? You could just have pizza because Katy Perry will throw it to you.
She'll throw it at you.
Yeah, that's what she's doing. She's got a viral video now, and Katy Perry loves her pizza, but she just started throwing pizza, saying, let them eat pizza.
Let them
and
eat
she
pizza.
flung the pizza from the box at a Las Vegas nightclub.
Look at that. And now.
I love the actually one of the comments in the feed. I thought it was funny. Just a mother feeding her children.
Yeah. And now people are demanding that she throw pizza at them at the next concert. So, like, if she doesn't throw pizza, we're going to be very upset. And apparently, Katy Perry loves pizza.
She loves pizza.
She loves pizza. So there she is, flinging it at people.
This is upsetting.
Very upsetting.
I was excited when the new Batgirl movie was going to come out. Now they're saying Batgirl won't fly. Warner Brothers is canceling the whole project. They basically finished it. They've already spent $90 million, and they say it's not coming out.
Now, for $90 million, what?
They're not even releasing it on HBO Max.
That's crazy. What's wrong? What's wrong with this movie?
They said, this is according to someone who follows Hollywood called The Wrap, and they said the $90 million project is dead, and the decision not to release Batgirl, though, reflects our leadership's strategic shift as it relates to the DC Universe and HBO Max. Leslie Grace is an incredibly talented actor. This decision is not a reflection on her performance. We are incredibly grateful to the filmmakers of Batgirl and Scoob, Holiday Haunt, and their respective casts. We hope to collaborate in the future.
I feel bad for her.
This
was done it took 2 years to make this movie. They did it during the pandemic.
They were going to release it on HBO Max. Then they were going to release it to the movie.
Where was it? It was filmed in Glasgow, Scotland, from November 2021 to March of 2022, and they said they're throwing out a $90 million project. Could you imagine spending $90 million?
So they must think it's going to cost them more to put it at the theaters, and maybe they have a tiff with HBO Max. I don't get it.
Something's up.
Because they said it's something to do with their strategy with the DC Universe.
Well, it's in post-production now.
HBO
How much
Max.
more is it going to cost to produce
So here's
the rest
what
of
I think. We complain about everything. We get together. We have GoFundMe pages. We do whatever. If you want Batgirl, somebody sign a petition like "Bring on Batgirl," hashtag Save Batgirl. I think we should get to see it.
I think it's a great idea, and I think you can say it started right here on Great Day Connecticut.
Hashtag
the petition
Save
Batgirl. All right.
Or hashtag Release Batgirl.
Kara, I'm getting off the apps. If you're looking for a perfect match, you may want to skip the dating apps.
Yep, they're saying the younger generation is not very into using them right now.
I don't think I'm considered in the younger generation anymore.
The fastest growing, though, is the 50 plus.
Look at this. Look at all those apps.
Match.com
Tinder.
is still the most popular, and they're saying Tinder, is still popular. It's owned by Match, but they're scaling back all of their. They're dating in the metaverse, they say. They're scaling it back because they say that a lot of the young people, post-COVID, they're actually just going out and seeing each other.
Imagine that. Could you imagine that?
No way. Like, they're going out and talking to each other.
They're going out and talking to each other. And
Who does that?
Who does that?
I mean, I thought nowadays all the young people meet on text. They break up on text. They talk on text.
Did you see this? 39 million people use Match.com?
Yeah.
39 million people between the ages of 30 to 49.
Yes, but the fastest growing demo is the 50-plus crowd. Many of them are single parents looking for love.
Yeah. Well, I'm not a single parent, but I'm still looking for love.
Well, you're 50-plus. You could still be on it.
TikTok is going to take over your world. Because now they're throwing music out
back
there.
in the day, it started in Musical.ly with all the kids just doing the dances. Then it became TikTok, and now they're saying it may come up with its own music channel.
What did it become? Video? What is it? What is it?
What is TikTok?
No, I get the app, but what's on TikTok? What's the most content? Is it like
a lot of music and dancing?
Videos.
Okay, so videos. Tutorials.
Okay, very good.
But there is a lot of songs go viral when they're heard on TikTok.
Right.
A lot of these little videos that people dance to or even do fun things to have music in the background. So now TikTok Music would let users download, buy, and share music. So we're going to teach Scott about TikTok and what it is in a different show. That's a whole other show.
I know it's owned by...
You might just want to download it and watch it, and then you understand.
Why do I feel like that they are watching me?
I think, you might want to get a vacation home on the moon.
Oh, 63 degrees in the craters and the caves on the moon. You can live there.
They're now thinking we can live there. They used to think we couldn't live there. It was too hot. It was like 260 degrees. Now they have some little information that it's steadily about 63 degrees in the craters, in the caves, and that you could live there.
Did you believe the atmosphere, 260 degrees during the day and drops to a minus 280 degrees at night? That's in 1 day.
But in the crater, it stays 63, so you just can't get out of the crater.
You can't leave the crater. You just can't leave the crater or you'll die immediately.
You just go into the cave, and that's it.
And that's it. And you know what they did say, though? We started in the caves, and we'll go back to the caves.
Yeah, you can be a caveman.
What
does one eat on the moon? Cheese?
Cream cheese.
Cheese.
Yeah, cream cheese. I guess you eat a lot of cream cheese. Very good.
Yeah.
You also eat a lot of moon pies.
Oh.
And I can't think of it. No, rocket pops. All right, very good,
Bomb
Caitlin.
pops.
Bomb pops, rocket pops. All right, very good.
Swiss cheese, because there's craters? I don't know.
Do you ever see 72 corgis running down a racetrack?
I would like to see it.
Take a look.
This is great. I hope if you're having a tough Wednesday, just watch this.
They're like all in numbers, and they're running. Normally, the racetrack is reserved for horses.
Like the Kentucky Derby for corgis.
Yeah. Now there have already been other races, Kara. The dog races aren't over. The Wiener dogs will compete on August 14th. Basset hounds and bulldogs already had their events. The grand finale is on September 4th, when the best of each breed competes for the Bark in the Park Championship.
They compete amongst themselves, and then someday the corgi is going to run against the Wiener dog and vice versa.
Absolutely. It's going to be a big dog fest.
I would think the corgi would have to beat the Wiener dog. I mean, he's just bigger. His legs are longer.
Little, yeah, exactly. Little tiny legs on the corgis, though. They ran pretty fast, though.
Yeah.
Did you see them?